Hello, guys. Hello, guys, and welcome to the stream. So, I made it. Well, I just woke up and I'm ready to get into some readings. So, let's get into it. First, I have to choose a card of the day. So, I'll go ahead and shuffle and choose a card of the day. And then we can get started. I'm just checking out my stream to make sure everything is swimming along correctly. Let me add some tags. Okay, so I'm gonna choose a card of the day now. Let's see. My spirit guides, give me a card of the day, please. Give me a card of the day for the stream, please. I'm finally over my pick a card addiction. I've been watching pick cards, but none to do with relationships. Wow, what a beautiful card for the day. We got the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is all about full circle and just it's beautiful. It almost looks like the globe in a sense. So let me go ahead and add that to my card of the day. Hi, Seashell. Sure, I'll add you to the list. Let me just update the stream. I'm thinking I might limit the list as to how many readings I do today. And then after an hour, I won't be doing free readings anymore. Because I've been overwhelming myself a little bit, unknowingly. Even though I love doing the readings. Okay, I already have the Ten of Cups saved. Okay, Seashells, you can go ahead and drop your name, well, your initial and question, and I'll get started with you. And your question. Actually, I'm thinking I'm going to limit the free list today. Yeah, I'm going to do 10 readings today. Can I get your fiance's name? Well, his initials? Or her initials? Just the initials. You don't have to type their name. Okay. W. My spirit guides, Brittany's spirit guides, W spirit guides, tell me. How does W feel about Brittany? 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 How does W truly feel about Brittany? This is how you feel about him. This is the situation. Okay. Mm. So in terms of how he feels about you, I'm just gonna get that out of it. This is him in the relationship. Okay. So he's a very sharp, smart man. In terms of he's very good with his words. He knows how to charm you, he knows what to say. He's very mentally focused. So I imagine he's probably like a lawyer or just a man in a dignified position, maybe a doctor, I don't know. He's just a very smart man. That's the vibe I'm getting. And in terms of this relationship, the bottom of the deck energy is the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And when the Seven of Pentacles is in reverse, it shows almost like watering a garden and not being able to reap the rewards of it. So I feel like, just right off the bat, I'm getting the feeling that he's not seeing the return for his investment. So he's thinking that he's putting a lot into the relationship, but he's not seeing the rewards. But let's find out how he feels about you. Okay. I think he might be choosing work over you. Yeah, he might be choosing work over you to the point where he isn't really thinking about you as much as he should. And considering he's your fiance, this showing up in terms of your relationship is letting me know that there's a block and a barrier, and that block and the barrier is probably his work. And not just his work, but an institution. It could be friends or some people he's looking towards are not giving him the right advice. So he's not even really thinking about you that much. Okay. And you're very closed off to him. You're very closed off. I don't know if maybe you just instinctively felt him being a bit closed off, but yeah, you're showing up as the Nine of Wands in reverse. And the Nine of Wands is all about holding your own, not holding, let me find the exact word. It's all about feeling resentment. Yeah, resentment of it. Quite a bit of resentment. And you're just like claustrophobic in his energy because you know that he's so focused on work or his friends or whatever it is. So it's just making you feel like you're my fiance. Why aren't you paying attention to me? Okay. And then I get the vibe that even though your instincts are telling you this is what's going on, you still want to put on these rose colored lenses and you don't want to address it with him because I mean he's your fiance. And things have been going well so long, you don't wanna address it with him. But overall I don't see a broken relationship. I just see you kind of over idealizing him, but the lens is coming off. So soon enough soon enough you're probably gonna reach your tipping point. So and I mean planning a marriage is a huge deal. Hi Bright, I will add you to the list if you'd like, but there is a list, so yeah. And in terms of the overall situation, I think he is. Maybe if you were to voice your opinions to him, he would change his tune. He would probably start offering more. Because, like I said, I don't see this as a broken relationship. I just see it as miscommunication and the fact that he's focusing on one area when he should be focusing on you and giving you as much attention as he's giving to these other areas of his life. So, the truth of the matter is, he's just not thinking about you that much because his focus is elsewhere. So yeah, Brittany, that is your reading on what your fiance truly thinks of you. Okay, so that's one down. 9 more readings. I used. Do you mean the spread or the deck? I used the Mystic Mondays deck, and I just did a regular relationship spread. So I did 2 cards for him, 2 cards for you, and one in the middle for the situation. Yeah, I used a relationship spread. As in him, how he feels towards you, how you feel towards him, and the situation. A 5 card spread with the bottom of the deck energy. Yeah. Right, can I get your initials, please? Yeah, I just read the messages as they come. And I didn't want to sugarcoat it, but like I said, I didn't see a broken relationship, I just saw some miscommunication. So I imagine once you communicate you want to be treated better, he would, like, he's a smart man, so I think he would tell you and change his tune. SS. Okay. Um, let's get started. You just want a general read. I'll use my Charlie Brown deck for that. My spirit guides, SS's spirit guides. Can you please give me a general reading for SS? Can you please give me a general reading for SS? Wow. Can you please give me a general reading for SS? Can you please give me a general reading for SS? I'll tell you what to do in a moment, Brittany. Well, actually, I can't tell you what to do, but, so I see you really riding the wave. SS. That's the bottom of the deck energy, the Six of Swords. And the Six of Swords is all about transition, letting go of something and moving. So just riding the wave and letting go of things. In a good way, actually. Um, hmm. Currently there's a situation in your life where you need to stand your ground and you're not standing your ground because this is the Seven of Wands in reverse, and with the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's all about giving up your power and feeling overwhelmed and feeling territorial of that power and not holding your power. Um, hold on, Brittany, I'll tell you in a second. Um, I see work. I see you feeling impatient and kind of rushing through work and rushing through life in the past, but I think you need to slow down and put your talents to use. Don't try to rush things. Because if you try to rush things, you're not going to get to where you need to be. Andrea, there's a list. I'll get to you in a moment. I have 9 pre-reads left. Oh, there are 2 cards. This is the Eight of Cups. So there are 2 cards in this spread signaling moving and a journey of some sort. So I don't know if it's today or if it's within the week, but you're definitely going to be moving towards somewhere. Not like a move. I don't see like a house move, but I just see you traveling somewhere. Um, that's far from where you're used to being. Could be an hour away, could be 5 hours away, but I don't know where you live or what your geographical circumstances are like. But yeah, I see you just moving somewhere. Maybe just to clear your head and clear the space. And when you move from here, I see you coming to your own. I see you coming into your own and really reclaiming the smart power that you know that you have. So once you take this trip, you're going to be able to reclaim your power. All of that power that you let go of, you're going to be able to reclaim it. So watch out for that trip, and it's going to be very big for you. Whatever that trip is. SS. But in terms of Brittany, well, it said that yeah, you back off, but I'm like the vibe that I got is that you shouldn't back off. I'm not. Don't fight with him, but you need to know communicate in an effective way. Which I know this is not your reading, but he is the King of Swords. You also need to be the Queen of. You need to be the Queen of Swords. You need to communicate in an effective way. You know how he communicates. Like I mean, you're engaged to the dude, so clearly there's a bond there. You know how he communicates, so you need to approach him in a way that he's going to understand. Let him know these are your feelings. As a fiance, you're worthy of you are worthy of receiving the type of love that you desire. So you need to express to him that what he's doing is not up to par and you would like to see a difference. So pretty much that's what you have to tell him, and then changes are going to come. You're welcome, Bright. Thanks for stopping by for a reading. I appreciate you letting me read you, and I do hope that journey makes sense to you. Assess. Oh, I appreciate you too, Brittany. Thank you for stopping by for the reading. Up next on the list, well, that's what your boyfriend needs to say. That's what your fiance needs to say to you. So you need to let him know that you're not trying to fight. You love him. You care for him. You just want to receive your love in a different way. And you feel like he's prioritizing things above you, and things need to be balanced if you're going to be in a relationship. So let him know that. So, Andrea, up next on the list. Andrea, you're up next on the list. You can go ahead and drop your name and question, and I'll get to you. Has Jay moved on or does he want to come back? Okay, let's find out. My spirit guides, Jay's spirit guides, Andrea's spirit guides tell me. Has Jay moved on or does he want to come back? My spirit guides, Andrea's spirit guides, Jay's spirit guides tell me. Has Jay moved on or does he want to come back? Has Jay moved on? Yeah, I'm not telling you to nag. You just need to state yourself clearly. And you know how best he communicates. So you need to just do it in a means that he's gonna understand. Okay. I see you holding on to him. The bottom of the deck energy is the tower in reverse, and when the tower is in reverse, it's pretty much holding on to something that's crumbled. And holding on to something that's crumbled is not gonna serve you. Right off the bat, I'm getting the vibe that I don't think he's asking tarot readers about you. I don't think he's asking anyone about you before I even lift any of the cards. So I think you're holding on to something in someone that isn't um isn't exactly good for you. So you need to not necessarily let go, but reevaluate how if you're holding on to someone that's worth it. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm just telling you that, Andrea. Hi, Na. Okay. Um, I got the Six of Pentacles. And the Six of Pentacles is like the charity card, I say. Like when I see it, I just think charity. It's like giving away things. I think upwards is giving and receiving, but when I see bottom, it's like giving away pittance. So it's like giving away things you don't want. And I'm guessing that he doesn't really want to come back. Just right off that. Well, in your head, you kind of already know. Like you felt taken advantage of by him. So or maybe he felt taken advantage of by you. So he, right off the bat, is not really in a place to come back. Let's see what the cards are warning you about. The cards are warning you that this relationship was not healthy. This relationship was not healthy for you or him. So if he's away, he's probably doing good things for himself. And I imagine you're doing good things for yourself, but thinking about him so much is not good. It's almost like you're still chained to him and you need to break free from those chains because if you're chained to someone, you're not able to be yourself. Even if you were in a relationship, you shouldn't be chained to someone. You still need to have the freedom to express yourself. And this is why I know that there was a codependency. Maybe just like a lot of sex, a lot of fun times, but yeah. So let's find out if he's coming back. Um, I'm gonna say no. Yeah, I'm gonna say no, but there's a possibility for it because it showed me that the path you need to take is to find the balance within yourself. Because the Temperance card is all about balance, flow, and synchrony. So you need to find the balance within yourself to let go. Let go. Don't let this tower moment crush you. Break free. Break free from those chains and hints and become your own person. And when you become your own person and find that balance, then things can have hope for stability. But until you find that balance, and even when you find that balance, you'll realize that the foundation of this relationship was crumbled. It's codependent, and you're kind of still clinging on to it. And unfortunately, when you cling on to something that's broken, it makes letting go even harder. So I'm if there was hope for the relationship, I would tell you, but um, as of right now, I don't think there's anything you could do to make him come back or want to come back. You need to focus on yourself and changing yourself if you want him to come back. But he also has negative traits that he needs to adjust himself. So as of right now, I don't see him coming back. So I don't see him wanting to come back because of how much drama the relationship caused for him and you. So the card's advice to you is to let go as best you can because it's broken. It's broken at its core. Someday, maybe you guys can find the peace to come back, but right now, the relationship is kind of broken. Okay? So yeah, Andrea, that's the reading. Someday you guys can find justice again. So don't think that it's completely over. Just right now, you need to find the peace and balance within yourself before you think about him. Okay? So focus on yourself, Andrea. And that's your reading. You're welcome. Okay, so Naa NA_A. Welcome to the chat. Hi, Divine E. Let me just update the readings list. Sure, you can. There's 7 free spots left. And then on Twitch, yeah, there's 7 free spots left. Divine E, yeah, you can be added to the list. I see Naa NA. Can you go ahead and tell me if you're there, NA? Can I get your initials, please? Yeah, can I get your initials, please? NA? Initials meaning your name, the first letter of your name. Okay, NR. You want to know what's coming to you in love this month? Let's find out. What's coming to and are this month in love? What's coming to and are this month in love? What's coming to and are this month in love? What's coming to and are this month in love? What's coming to and are this month in love? Hi, Kara. Welcome to the chat. You made it on time today. I'm doing well. How about you? Okay, so I see you stuck in a cycle. Yeah, I see you stuck, a bit stuck in a cycle. Not necessarily a cycle, but you feel a bit stuck in your situation. I don't know if it's a relationship. I don't know if it's just where you're at. Maybe you're not in a relationship, but it lets me know that you're stuck. Okay, guys, let me just start making a list. So there's Divine E, Divine E, Kara, and Athena. Well, I have six rereads. Yeah, I have six rereads left after this relationship. Yeah, the cards are letting me know that you're quite stuck in this situation. Um, but that was a very good. Well, that relationship brought a lot of stability for you. So right off the bat, it's letting me know that you were quite stuck, and you don't want to let go, even though you think you've let go. Like the insides of you haven't let go yet. So let's find out what's coming to you in this month. What's coming to NR this month in love? You're neglecting yourself a bit. You are neglecting yourself because the Queen of Pentacles showed up in reverse. And this is all about just neglecting your abundance and your wealth. You might be smothering yourself in work. You might be isolating yourself a little bit. You're neglecting yourself and staying away from all of your blessings. Usually, this is a very fertile, someone who's just very comfortable with how they are. Because I get the vibe that you're beautiful and worthy, but you're in a place that you're just trying to drown out your sorrows. Not drown out your sorrows, but drown out the fact that you can't let go of this situation. Yeah, and you've tried. In the past, you've tried. You've looked onwards. You've seen the road ahead. You're seeing these options, but it's like, I know I need to go. Why? What is taking me so long? But I get the I get the fact that I get the impression that you have tried in the past, and you're trying to move forward because you've been thinking, you've been looking for a deeper meaning, looking for a deeper purpose. I mean, you're here for a tarot reading, so clearly love and moving on is on your mind, but sometimes you need to do the internal work before you're ready to take that path. So let's find out. Uh, well, you did just say it's hard to move on, and this card showed up saying that in terms of love, nothing is really coming because you're still a bit too hurt and not fully moved on and ready for love to come. So you need to focus on, you don't want this to turn into depression and overwhelming anxiety because I get the vibe that you've had a lot of sleepless nights about this. But you don't want that to be, you don't want that to be your entire existence in reality. Like you need to pick yourself up and know that you're beautiful. You're beautiful and you have a lot to offer. So you have to pick yourself up. And sometimes that's hard. It is hard. But you have to because you don't want to be stuck in the cycle of just pining for something and pining for someone that and being stuck on someone that's not gonna show up for you or not gonna treat you the way you deserve to be treated. And when you are able to overcome this anxiety and this depression, well, I don't want to label you as having anxiety and depression, but because I'm thinking it's just a phase that you're going through. But once you're able to overcome that, then your knight or your princess in shining armor is going to come to you. So you just need to overcome the feelings of inadequacy and lack and let go. Let go fully. Just let go. And then someone will come for you. But for someone to come for you, you need to reclaim your power and be satisfied in yourself. Hi Shakira. Yeah, be satisfied in yourself first. And then you can find the stability that you need. But you shouldn't be, well, not shouldn't be, but there's a time for grieving and a time for moving on. And the cards are telling me to tell you that you need to move on as best that you can. Okay? Okay, NR? Yeah. So that's your reading. I'm doing well, Shakira. How about you? Would you like to be added to the list? So I have 6 free readings left. And I currently have 3 people on the list. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by for a reading. Okay, so up next on the list we have Divine E. Oh no, Divine E, it is your turn, actually. Your name is Destiny. Your question is, will your family ever have a major breakthrough in finances soon? Okay, let's find out. You're fine, Destiny. It is your turn. So, tell me about Destiny and their family. Will they have a major breakthrough in finances soon? My spirit guides, Destiny spirit guides, tell me, will Destiny have family have a major breakthrough in finances soon? Will Destiny's family have a major breakthrough in finances soon? You guys have been suffering injustice for a while. Is it justice? Like, I kept on shuffling and something told me to keep on shuffling, but the bottom of the deck energy is injustice. Well, the justice card in reverse, and this is all about just feeling like the world is against you and feeling like things just aren't fair. So it's like, yeah, things have been pretty unjust to you guys for a while. And then I got the Six of Pentacles upright, and this is all about giving and receiving, flow, and sure, Jackie, I'll add you to the list. Yeah, giving and receiving, and flow, a flow of money. So, Key, that's not how things work on this channel. So yeah, as I was saying, the Six of Pentacles is all about giving and receiving, flow, and prosperity. So this is a good indicator that things could, like at present, things are could be looking up. What you need to look out for is institutions. Um, some institutions could promise to give you guys money, but you need to be careful about how you spend that money. Okay? And So just be careful of that because you could get assistance or someone could help you out. It could be a church, it could be an organization, it could be the government. But you guys just need to be careful with money. Unfortunately, right now, I don't see the situation changing very soon. Divine E. Because I got the Nine of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. So it's letting me know that even if you guys were to receive the money, somebody in your household is not gonna be good with the money. And I think it's their mindset. So unfortunately, even if you guys were to receive the money, it would not go as far as it should. It could be a male figure in the house that just is bad with money. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So in terms of soon, yeah, you guys might get money soon, but I don't really see it lasting, unfortunately. Hi Akila, I just opened the list on Twitch. So yeah, Destiny, that is your reading. After Jackie, there's Key. I'll add you to the list, Key. But and then I think the list is gonna be closed because yeah, the list is closed now, guys. Well, the list on YouTube is closed because there are 5 people on the list. There's Kara, Athena, Shakira, Jackie O, and um yeah. I am gonna open a free list on Twitch. So let me just update that for you guys. No, Jackie O. There's quite a few people Twitch. There's still 10 free reads on Twitch though, so um okay, it's Kara's turn. Akila on Twitch, if you'd like a reading, you could go ahead and ask. But on in terms of YouTube, it's Kara's turn. Kara, you want to know if Manish is your soulmate or twin flame or cambric? I don't know. I don't know. You can't ask me 3 different things. Ask me one question. That's too much questions. You just asked me 3 questions. I'm not gonna go through an entire deck to find out if this dude is your any of those things. So think of one question you'd like to ask. Kara. And I don't know what karmic is. I can tell you if any of those things show up, but considering it's probably going to be a 5 card spread I'm going to do, it's unlikely any of those would show up. Kara. Okay, let's find out if he's your twin flame. My spirit guides, Kara's spirit guides, Manish's spirit guides tell me, is Manish Kara's twin flame? Hi, BM Travel Writer. How are you doing? His managed cars twin flame. Um, why is it? Um, okay. So I see a cycle of give and take, coming back, going back. A cycle of sadness, a cycle of elimination, a cycle of give and take. A cycle of validation, a cycle of sadness, a cycle of reevaluation, give and take, heartbreak, clarity. So this could be he could be a twin flame, but I'm not really seeing love. Yeah, I'm not seeing much love. I'm just seeing a cycle, and typically in twin flames that is the cycle. So, but I'm not seeing the twin flames card, which is the Two of Cups. But in terms of every step of the way, I do see a cycle of give and take. You two keep going back to each other. Sadness, happiness, going, giving, taking. Like I pulled about one, two, three, and I never pulled this many cards, but one, two, three, four. I pulled about 15 cards, and every single step of the way, there's a cycle of going back to each other, leaving each other, going back, leaving each other. So, and then the final bottom of the deck energy is loss of power and imbalance. So, yeah, I'd say this is very much twin flame energy, but the cycle clearly is not over, and I don't know if it's ever gonna be over for you two. So, yeah, if you're looking for a messy twin flame relationship, that's what you got. So, yeah, Carol, yes, to answer your question. And I pulled way too many cards, but yeah, just wanted to be sure before I told you anything because at the start it looked like no, but just based off the cards, it made me intrigued. So I wanted to let you know. He looks difficult as hell, though. Yeah, he looks difficult as hell. And the situation is really, really imbalanced. Well, if you want a messy relationship, what you've got with that dude is that. And it's just a cycle that keeps on repeating itself. So until both of you are ready to grow up, then that cycle is going to continue. So, okay, Kara's reading is done. So I have 4 readings left. I have Athena, Shakira, Jackie O. Yeah, I have Athena, Shakira, and Jackie O. I have 10 free reads on Twitch because no one has come for a reading on Twitch yet, but I have 4 more free reads on YouTube. Actually, I'm not going to do 10 free reads. I'm just going to do 5. Because after an hour, then the free list is just going to be closed. So, Key, you're at the bottom of the list. I'm currently on Athena. Athena, what is your initials? You're not lagging, Athena. What is your initials, Athena? Unless Athena is your name. His is LD. You call them Chuck, though. You're ML and he's LD. Okay. Let's see. You want to know how's he feeling about you now that you're not in contact? My spirit guides, Athena spirit guides tell me how. My spirit guides, LD spirit guides, ML spirit guides tell me how is LD feeling about ML now that they're no longer in contact? How is LD feeling about now that there's no longer contact? Hmm. Well, yeah, the relationship is over, crumbled, the tower moment. And you're impatient. I think you want to get back together with him, so you're being very, very impatient. Yeah, I think you're being very quite impatient. You kind of want to speed up the process a bit. How's he feeling? Let's find out how he's feeling. He actually doesn't feel very optimistic about the connection. The Ace of Wands showing up in reverse means disillusionment, dispassion, just he's unsure. He doesn't really know. He's just very, very unsure and uncertain of where he wants to go or what he's thinking or feeling. Um, there was a Two of Wands moment where you two had to separate and go on different paths. The institution that you two were in just it wasn't working. It wasn't working. Yeah, and they're cloudy skies. Um, he also misses you. He just doesn't. I think he's in the same boat that you're in. He doesn't miss the drama, but he misses you. But he isn't gonna communicate that with you because he's proud. And he's unsure. He's unsure because sometimes he wants to go back, other times he's still angry. So it's like, I don't want to go back there. Mm, things were too hard. There's a lot of conflicting emotions with him. But I just think that you guys need space and time to refine yourselves, not yourselves, but just get over whatever heartbreak and hurt you caused each other and the miscommunications and impatience and rush that the relationship was. So he is thinking of you. He just doesn't know what action to take in. I don't really see him taking any action because of how complicated things were and still are confusing and fresh in his brain. So yeah, Athena, ML, that is your reading. Up next on the list, I have Shakira, and there's Shakira, Jackie O, and Key on the list. You're welcome, Athena. Thank you for stopping by. Just a general? Okay, sure. My spirit guide, Shakira's spirit guides, give me a general reading. Some messages for Shakira. What does Shakira need to hear right now? Give me a general message for Shakira. What messages does Shakira need to hear right now? The sun. Beautiful sunlight. You're the sun. Yeah, this is happiness. This is brightness. This is just everything. Hmm. Wow. Okay. So you're going through a difficult period right now. So I'm guessing that sun is just to combat that, to let you know that whatever you're going through right now, it may seem hard, but you can power through it. Because going through a tower moment is never easy. It could be the ending of a relationship, the ending of a job, a big change in your life, a big shakeup, whatever it is. Don't. It's not for the worse. It's necessary. You mightn't. You probably weren't sure if this situation was really gonna end, or if this moment would ever come. But I mean, here it is, and you have to live through it. So part of you is still holding on to the past. Part of you doesn't want to let go, but you know you have to move on. Like you have to leave some people behind because that's just the natural growth and progression of life. And sometimes that's really, really, really hard to do, but you have to do it. And it's not going to be easy, but it's definitely not going to be easy having to experience the heartbreak and pain. But remember that you have a light within. Hi, the Hierophant. The free list is closed right now, but if you'd like a reading, you can donate or go to Twitch because I still have the free list is open there. Yeah, so the heartbreak, I mean, you've already felt the heartbreak, but you have to feel it and heal from it. And not just heal from it, but just feel it. And then try to regrow and pick yourself back up, Shakira. So I'm sorry that you're going through this, but remember that you're the sun. And there's a light. There's a light on on the horizon for this bad day or bad period. So yeah, Shakira. Up next on the list, we have Jackie O. You're welcome. So I have two more free reads on YouTube. Jackie O and Key. Okay, Jackie. Is Jackie your name or is that just your online name? Because I need your initials and your question. On Psy Home Decors, the free list is closed. You keep seeing 55. Can I please tell you what your guys are trying to tell you? Okay. Okay. You could just Google angel numbers, but let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. My spirit guides, Jackie O's spirit guides, tell me. Tell me. What does 55 mean to Jackie O? What are you trying to tell Jackie? What are you trying to tell Jackie by showing her 55? Give me a message for Jackie. Give me a message for Jackie. Give me a message for Jackie. If you spam the chat on the side, I'll block you. Um, it's saying that your hard work is paying off. So you need to keep on doing your job and focusing on that. And that's, in fact, well, the bottom of the deck energy is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're very much engrossed in work, focused on that, which is a good thing sometimes. And you're the sun. Wow. So it's letting me, it wants to let, your angel guys want to let you know that you're very much bright and a light and something to be worthy of admiration and praise. So you're just a bright light to anyone you meet, especially at work. Two work cards. When these two cards show up, it's very much work focused. So in work, something is going to happen in work. Let's find out what. Wow. The Ten of Cups fell out. So you're in a very good place with home and work. A journey, a new, not a new beginning. Let me find out. The Two of Wands means you need to advance and explore and move, move on to new things if you want to. Feel free to move on to new things. And don't be stuck. Try not to get stuck in a situation or a job or something that's not to your benefit. Because if you get stuck there, then you're not going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel paralyzed almost and unsure. But the cards want me to let you know that if you feel stuck in a situation, if you ever feel stuck, know that they're telling you it's okay to move on. Everything is going to be okay if you move on. So don't feel like you have to stay somewhere that's not being beneficial to you. Okay, Jackie, so that's the message they have for you. You're smart and brave and powerful enough to move on when the time is there. So yeah, Jackie, that is your message. Up next on the list, we have Key, and Key is the final free reading for the day on YouTube. Unless I feel really drawn to someone, or if someone who I know comes on stream. But you're welcome, Jackie O. Like, if you come into my stream every other day, I would definitely like do a free read for you, but not if you're a first time viewer. You're welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Key, are you there? Because you're the only one left on the list. If you're not there, well, then I will give your spot to someone else. Because it is an hour in. Okay, Key, I'm just gonna take you off the list. Hi, Abhinav. The chat. Would you like a reading? I still have one free reading left on YouTube. But, well, I was just taking a small little break, but I'm back now. So, if you'd like a reading, you can go ahead and ask. Drop your initials and question. Sorry, my camera's down. Yeah, hi guys. So I have two free readings left. Well, actually just one. So, um, go ahead and drop your initial and question, and I'll get to your reading. No, I want your name, not your age. Key, I said your name over an hour ago, but you weren't here, so I took you off the list. And I guess you missed your free reading. I said your name over an hour ago. You were the last person on the list. The free list is closed now, Shrey. I do have one free reading left. Hi, Angela. Welcome, everyone, but the free list, guys, the free list is closed right now, so I do have free readings on Twitch if you guys would like to head over there, but I have one free reading on YouTube left. So whoever would like the reading, drop your initial and your question, and I'll get to you. Okay? So drop your initial and your question, and I'll get to you. Key, you left for over 40 minutes, so I don't think I'd be able to do your reading today because that wouldn't be fair to people who waited. But like I said, the free list is closed right now. I need your initials, the person's initials, and your question. Angela, or whoever is there, this is how you do it. Let me just turn off my camera so you guys can see how you. Uh, you say hello, you say your name, and then you ask the question. I need the name so I can get a connection. AH and AS. Will you guys reunite? Okay, so you are my last free reading on YouTube. So let's get to it. My spirit guides, AH, your spirit guides, AS, the spirit guides tell me. Will AH and AS reunite? My spirit guides, AH, your spirit guides, AS, the spirit guides tell me. Will AH and AS reunite? 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 Okay. You're AH and she is SS. Okay. My spirit guides. AH is spirit guides. SS is spirit guides. Will AH and SS reunite? 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 So this is definitely an interesting spread. The bottom of the deck energy is the King of Swords. I mean, the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is all about uh, taking a risk, but not when he's reversed. It's like you're being careless about that risk and impatient, almost acting very hastily. So you don't want to go and act too haste with too much. Yeah, she's closed off. She's very, very closed off to you. Her energy is just like, nope, nope. In terms of what you should look out for, it's a heavy burden on her. You need to be aware of that. It's not just a heavy burden on her, but it's a heavy burden on you as well. And if you wade through the burden, then your wishes can come. In terms of if the relationship is going to repair itself, I'm getting mixed messages. So I'm going to say maybe, but it's going to take work on both sides. Yeah, you're going to need to change how you behave, and she's going to need to change how she behaves too. So it's going to take work on both sides, but she is thinking of you. She is dreaming of you. You both need to have the strength to rebuild this. It's not just going to be a one person thing because it's a relationship. It's two people in this relationship, essentially, is what I'm saying. So yeah, um, it's a maybe. It's not a yes or a no. It's a maybe. But the Nine of Cups is here, so that's very optimistic that once she and you are able to get over the resentment, then things could progress. But as of right now, I think you're both closed off. Well, she's mostly closed off, so she's just not ready to get over the hurt and resentment. So yeah, that was the last free reading on YouTube. So if you guys would like a reading, you can donate or go over to my Twitch where I still have 10 free readings. The free list on YouTube is closed, guys. So if you'd like a free reading, you can go over to Twitch or come back in the first hour or donate for a reading. You're welcome, Angela. I hope you are able to solve things. Just be patient. You love that love. Making the child is honest, you have that love. Well, the giving is actually what it was for the fullness through your love. So very, very powerful. As an extension to this, of allowing the child to be Hi, Shipra. The free list is currently closed, but I am taking readings if you donate. Or if you'd like a free reading, you could hop over to my Twitch. I still have 10 free readings there. But if you'd like a reading on YouTube, you could donate. The PayPal is in my description. So yeah. Hi, Study Nin Ho. The free list is closed right now. If you'd like a free reading, you could go over to Twitch, but on YouTube, I've already done all the free readings I'm doing for today. Well, this stream. So if you'd like a reading, you can donate and I'll give you a reading. Did you hear me? I said the free list is closed right now. Sorry. Hi, the free list is closed right now. So if you'd like, you can donate for a reading. Or if you'd like a free reading, you can go over to my Twitch and I still have free readings there. But in terms of YouTube, I've done 10 free reads already for the day. Hi, BM. I'm doing pretty well. I'm just here chilling. I did quite a few readings for people on YouTube, but now, well, I finished a free list on YouTube, but I still have 10 free readings on Twitch. So if you'd like a reading, I could do a reading for you. How's your day been? I know it's nighttime where you're at. I'm doing pretty well. Well, I had work. It's great, actually. Yeah, it was great. I don't really remember much about it. I know that I got home and I slept. I did think I got back on stream for a while, but yeah, that was pretty much my day. It's nice to hear. I've just been watching YouTube videos, and I don't know if I should put the videos in my stream because they're very niche, just like law of attraction stuff. So I don't think I should put them in my stream, but I kind of want to, but I'm still not sure because then I would need to change the tag of my stream. But I do want to do tarot readings. Just no one has come into my Twitch today for tarot readings, which is strange because usually people come in. But I'm guessing it's because I was so focused on doing the YouTube readings that I neglected my Twitch. But I'm here. I'm here for about an hour or two again. So, what are you doing with the rest of your night, BM? Yeah. Well, I have a hard time detaching, so I've been watching videos on detachment, and it's been pretty good. Yeah, it is. If I were up earlier in the night, I would have gotten lots of readings, but at this time, there's like no one because everyone is either asleep, getting up for work, or at work where I'm at. So it's usually just like maybe Australians and some people in India. And well, no one has come in thus far this morning for me at all. Like it's been a very, in terms of Twitch, it's been a very slow stream. On YouTube, I did about had about 15 to 20 people come in on YouTube, but they were mostly like Indian people and people from all over the world. But in terms of Twitch, there was no one, not a single read on Twitch today, which is so bizarre. So I'm still holding out, gonna wait it out, do some readings. Yeah, not very. They definitely aren't. I don't know how because I think it originated somewhere in Europe, the cards, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Well, the Rider Waite deck, that is. Mm, I've read a book by Rhoda Byrne. I think that's a secret. Yeah, I think I read The Secret by Rhoda Byrne. That's the only book. I don't know who the others are. I will check them out though. And it was a nice book, but I'm not very familiar with her aside from that one book. And I know like very small YouTubers. Like the YouTubers I watch, I think they all have under 100,000 subscribers, so they're very niche, very niche YouTubers. I watch this guy called Joseph Ally and Veronica Isles. Love her stuff. Really, that's interesting. I didn't know that. I don't watch much Netflix or much TV at all. Actually, I I don't know if it's like I had a spiritual awakening a few weeks ago, and I just don't have it in me to watch TV. It's it's weird. It's weird because it's weird that I'm saying this because I've watched. I can't even clock. I probably spent at least a year, an entire year of my life watching TV shows because I'd say I have three. I have two screens, so there's usually always a TV show playing in the background. So, but nowadays I just don't have it in me to watch TV. It's so full of subliminal messages, and a lot of it is not what I want being embedded in me. So I have to be very mindful of the stuff that I allow into my being. And TV, it's a bit too much subliminal stuff. Obviously, it's fun to just have mindless fun and watch TV sometimes, but eh, Gabby Bernstein, Gabby Bernstein. I don't know Gabby Bernstein. Yeah, they all try to sell you stuff. Okay, I will play the YouTube video that I'm watching right now. I don't. If you can hear the audio, tell me, and I will adjust it so you can hear the audio. I'll make my camera smaller. I will So I'm watching a video. The name of it is Detachment and Letting Go, allowing your desire to manifest. Maybe I should update the title of my stream. I think I'll do that. Tell me if you can hear the video, okay? If you can't, then I will it's not playing yet, but tell me if you can hear the audio. Okay. What I think I need to do is uh add the audio to like a special audio input. Yeah, because it's just playing through my mic right now. I'm thinking I just need to allow it to play through the computer. Let me just add an audio source. Audio source. Audio. Is this audio input or yeah, it's audio output? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try this. Audio output. Screen audio. Okay, yeah.
It's this effortless, spontaneous, joyful
Yeah, it's
realization
definitely,
that
you can
you can
definitely hear it now, right? You can definitely hear it.
experience that. Not that you necessarily need it, not that necessarily you have to have it, but because why the heck not? It's a beautiful celebration of the infinite possibilities and dimensions of your being as the one infinite creator of everything. Now, this is a threshold realization, as I spoke about. So it's not necessarily about clicking your fingers and then you become enlightened instantly to these truths. And instantly you realize the oneness that you share with that which you seek, and you start manifesting it from a place of true presence, basking in the glory of your own being. It's not like that. It's a gradual peeling away. It's a gradual process of just embracing perspectives and beliefs that start to open
Yeah,
you
he
up, that start
is.
to crack you open bit by bit, and that start to allow this blossoming to happen of your true essence into your experience. At least that's what's
I
happened
think
in
he's
my life.
Australian too.
And then as you just trust within yourself that the love you will experience of your true essence, or even the very fact that love is all there is, if you let that penetrate into your heart, you can kind of just have that deep faith that in sort of smelling the fragrance of your own being, or, so to speak, or tasting the own elixir of your eternal infinite self, in tasting that, detachment is natural. It's effortless. It's the most obvious thing. And so it makes things more simple in that ultimate sense of what it means to detach from desire in order to flow towards it, in order to activate it into your experience. They become more seamless if you just trust that
I'll
that
send
is
you his YouTube
actually
link. One sec.
the most fundamental thing that starts to happen as you.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you his YouTube link. Let me turn on.
Awaken to your true self. But then, how do we awaken to the true self? And if you're like me, maybe you're even scared of that notion. I remember I used to be. Uh, that used to scare me because it seems like, wait, if I awaken out of ego, or this sense of a self, what happens to me? What happens to my desire? Why don't I just meditate facing a wall and not have any meaning to life? And why would I want anything? It'd be all pointless. Would I even want to celebrate myself? All of these things can come into your mind. But I can assure you it's nothing further from the truth. Some people, some beings, sure, they can just meditate and be quite self-sufficient. But if you're more of being more programmed to pursue excellence and actualize our potential and value status and all this stuff, all of that kind of stuff gets integrated into a unique expression that is you. And so you don't fundamentally change in that which you want.
Hi, Glipper.
In fact, it
Welcome to
becomes
the
more
chat.
clear, it becomes more.
Let me pause the video. Yeah, hi, Glipper on YouTube. Welcome to the chat. The free list is actually closed on YouTube, but I still think I haven't done a reading in a while. So if you'd like a reading, I could give you a reading. But yeah, what if you'd like a reading, you'd have to. Yeah, sure, you can donate for a reading. I think the description in the description you'll find how you can donate, or I can send it to you if you'd like in the chat. But before you after you donate, you can drop your initials and then your question, and I'll find a deck and answers best suited for you. Yeah, I'm super excited for a reading to be on Travel Writer. I haven't done a reading in about a good 20 minutes, so I'm gonna take my time with this one. Oh, BM, you made it on YouTube. You should actually stay on my Twitch because my Twitch is always so dead. But the YouTube, once the YouTube starts going, the wheel just starts turning and turning. Okay, Glipper, I just got your donation. Thank you very much. You can go ahead and ask me, well, drop your name. Well, not your name, but your initials, and I will get to your question. Thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate it. You'd like to know what are Luca's intentions towards you. Initials BP. Okay. Are those your initials or his new? Oh yeah, BP is your initials. Okay. Luca's intentions towards you. Okay, I'm gonna use my love deck. Well, not the love deck, but these cards are Mystic Mondays deck. If I need more clarity, I'll use the Rider Waite. Let's find out. My spirit guides, BP spirit guides, Luca's spirit guides. Tell me about the situation with BP and Luca. What are Luca's true intentions towards BP? What are Luca's 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 intentions towards BP? Okay. Bottom of deck energy is the star in reverse. And when the star is in reverse, it talks all about darkness, and not just darkness, but being out of the loop. So you're not really sure what he is thinking. So let's find out exactly what his intentions are, because you're very in the dark right now. Okay. Uh, this is the card that showed up. Um, the Eight of Cups in reverse. The Eight of Cups in reverse talks about looking onwards, but when it's in reverse, it means that he might kind of be avoiding you and the situation for a bit, to the point where he's very, very indecisive. So he's just very, very unsure about you. And not just you, but a lot of things. So let's find out how he feels about you. In the past, okay. So in the past, I get the vibe that Luca has a lot of options. Okay. So he sees all of your good traits, he sees the good in you, but he also has other options. And I'm not getting the vibe that it's other people, but I'm getting the vibe that it's other hobbies and interests. So he kind of has to share your time. And I'm sure you don't want your time being shared. You just want his attention and his affection. But let's find out how things currently are. Okay, so right now he's not treating you very well because justice showed up in reverse. So he's aware that he's not treating you well, but I'm thinking he's just afraid and indecisive and doesn't know what to do about it. Is he going to do anything about it? No, he's not going to do anything about it. In fact, he's going to be even more difficult because when the Knight of Swords is in reverse, it's saying that he might make a little bit of reckless decisions because you're also being impatient with him. But you're in the dark and you want to know what his intentions are towards you. So, what is he going to do? Why is he being unjust? What are his intentions? Hmm. Okay, so pretty much he's thinking about you. Wow, well, he's acting a fool because this is the bottom of the deck. When the fool is in reverse, it's like a carefree, naive person who just doesn't care. Not that he doesn't care about you, but he doesn't care about himself enough to show you the fairness that you deserve. And judgment showed up in reverse, and when judgment shows up in reverse, it pretty much means a reevaluation of the situation of the relationship. And not just a reevaluation, but he's being very critical of himself, and he isn't sure that he can live up to the standard that you want and expect, because you're gonna feel like you've poured so much into this guy, so much of your time, so much of your effort and love and whatever else you've given to it, and it's just gonna feel almost like a low return, like you're not getting the effort reciprocated, and it's just gonna feel like you need to restructure and reevaluate things. Um, because he's very, I don't want to say he's checked out. Just he's causing you a lot of pain, actually. But the cards want to let me tell you that you are strong. You can definitely deal with this, but he's just, I don't know where he's at. I wish I could tell you where he's at, but he's not really focused that much on you. He's thinking about, like, he's thinking about, I don't think he's thinking about parties, but he's thinking about work, he's thinking about life, he's thinking about gaming, he's thinking about his family, he's thinking about food, he's thinking about everything but you. Like, he's just prioritizing things that have little to no importance above you. And I don't think he's prioritizing you as much as he should right now. But okay, you just met him, so you know that he's very imbalanced in his life. He's very, very imbalanced in his life and unsure. He's imbalanced and unsure of what he wants with you. Like, he isn't gonna offer you a relationship, is what I'm hearing. He's not gonna, I think he's just gonna play around a bit. Not even sex or anything. He's just gonna, like, kind of play with you a little bit. But do you want to know? Let me ask the question in another way, because I I thought that he was someone that you knew for a while, but let me ask. Do you have another question actually? Because that just told me a lot of confusion. Hmm. I get the vibe that you're very beautiful and into that, but you're not sharing or communicating your emotions properly. What should you do about it? Let's find out. What should VP do about this? What should VP do? What should VP do about this? Yeah, I understand your question. What should VP do about this? What should VP do about this? Okay. I don't think he's gonna validate you and acknowledge you in the way that you deserve. But this could just be very short-sighted. But through texting someone, you can get a minor gauge on how they're at, and I'm getting the vibe that you're not getting in much of anything through this texting. So maybe in person he'll be different, but let's find out. It seems like there's an unstable foundation on which you're gonna try to build something. I don't know if he's unstable or if you're unstable, but that's the situation. Seems things seems very unstable. Okay. It's saying that if you water, okay, well yeah, because it's saying that you're watering his garden, and because this card showed up earlier, but it was in reverse. But the sun is upright, and this is the warning this time. It's saying that you probably shouldn't invest so much of your time, effort, thoughts, and energy into this dude, because he's not really there from the past reading. But let's see. For your best interest? Okay. In your best interest, it's saying that you just need to wait it out. Because you have the strength, you need to have strength, and you need to have patience to wait it out. And when you have the strength and patience to wait it out, where's that gonna lead? Where is the strength and patience gonna lead? Where is the strength and patience gonna lead? There is a strength and patience in which okay. Wow, a lot of cards actually fell out there. Okay, okay. So once you have the strength and patience to deal with the lack of texting, the lack of effort, the cards are letting me know that you might feel stuck for a while. You definitely will feel stuck for a while, but then there's going to be the clarity that you need, where there's going to be somewhat of an equal give and take. But the Three of Cups is the bottom of the deck energy, so it's still like he still has someone else there. Like I didn't want to say there was someone else because I saw that he had options, but I didn't think that there was someone else. But I'm thinking that there might be someone else. They're not showing up, but this is just like a warning that. And remember, I said I didn't think it was someone else, but it could just be that he's sharing his time with other things that just can't satisfy you. So overall, I see a lot of motion. I see a lot of motion, a lot of back and forth. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth, a lot of going and coming. Like, but a lot of you having to do the for him. Well, somebody in this relationship has someone else. That's just yeah. Somebody has options and someone has someone else. So I don't know if it's you or him, because but it showed up next to him. So it's possible it could be him as well. But it is a male energy. So I don't know if you're male. If you're male, that's fine. But yeah, I think it's gonna take a lot of work and effort from you to have the situation be even. Yeah, Glipper. Ah, okay, BM Travel Writer. That's fine. Yeah, I think it's gonna take a lot of effort for things to become equal. Like just to have things be on an equal playing field because he's not willing to open himself up easily and give you the type of energy you're giving. I do see that he'll be passionate though. But yeah. Yeah, BP. That's the reading. If you have any final questions and you need clarity, you can go ahead and ask. Sure, BP. Hi, Shweta on YouTube. The free list is closed, but if you like, you can go over to my Twitch. But the free list is closed right now, Shweta. No one is next. Well, I'm doing a reading for someone on Twitch next. Should I flip a view with Manos instead? Um, yeah, actually, definitely. The Manos guy, your intuition is telling you that it's him, actually. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands. So definitely invest your time in the Manos guy, and that's what the cards have to say. Like this, that's a divine connection. So yeah, Flipper, that's your reading. The Manos guy, you should. Your intuition is telling you. The fact that you even brought him up just brought all the goodness out in your reading. So yeah, you should. You're welcome. Thanks for stopping by for the reading. um, okay, so I'm doing a reading for someone on Twitch, but guys, the free list on YouTube is closed. So if you'd like a reading, you can donate, like Booker just did, and I'll give you a reading. So BM, are you ready for your reading? You want a help reading, right? Hold on, let me just update my YouTube stream so people know. Realist. Guys, the free list is closed. I've already done the 10 readings for people in the first 2 hours. So now if you want a free reading, I still have free readings on Twitch, but in terms of YouTube, the free readings on YouTube are done. So if you like, you could head over to my Twitch for a free reading, or yeah, let me do this reading for BM. Hi, LD. LD, I saw that you were streaming TFT. I love TFT. I I was. Do you know that I was almost master last season? I was like, I was like, what is just before master? Is it diamond one? I was diamond one. I was this close to being master last season. I was this close to being master. I saw that you were streaming, but I was asleep. I was dead, dead, dead asleep. Okay, BM, let me get to your reading. My spirit guides, BM spirit guides. Tell me, tell me about BM's health. Do you just want a general reading on your? Oh, you're in Oceania. Where is Oceania? I know where Oceania is, but I have a I have I have like 5 US accounts and I have a European account. Ooh, awesome, awesome. I have like five NA accounts, but I haven't played in a while, and I've been playing PvE. I've been playing a lot of PvE. So, but my skill level plummeted. Like I'm maybe at like a low plat level at the moment because I don't know the new season, the meta, anything. Hmm. Damn, I see you're in a lot of pain. Yeah, you are in quite a bit of pain. Huh. I see that you've tried. You've tried a lot. You've tried a lot and done as much as you could, but things still feel unfair. Things still feel unfair in terms of your health situation. Um, and while I don't want to say that things won't be changing, but I'm thinking that it's up to you to make the lifestyle changes that you need to find the healing and health that you need. Because, well, it's physical. So, yeah, wow, it actually made me sweat. Hmm. It actually made me sweat. And I rarely sweat in my readings. And I don't think talking about TFT would make me sweat. So, hmm. Oh, that is a difficult situation that you're in, and I see you're looking back at the past and wondering why can't things be as good as it used to be? But it's just it's never gonna be. It's not never gonna be that way again. But I think it's better to look forward. It's better to look forward to things that you can achieve instead of looking back on the past. But it's a difficult health struggle that you have because I feel like no matter what you're doing, you still feel chained to this illness. A lot of people are trying to help you, but I think you have to go through quite a bit more of it before you're able to come out on the other end. And it actually has me like dripping sweat right now because it seems very stressful. Very, very stressful. You have wisdom teeth trouble and you don't have. Wow, it's $5,000 for wisdom teeth surgery? Wow, that's crazy. Hmm, that is insane. That is so much. Hmm, you should get a dentist boyfriend or girlfriend. Wow, wow, wow. But I was actually gonna message you and tell you we should play TFT sometime, but I I need to be good before before I before I hop into gameplay with anyone because currently I suck. I suck. I haven't played properly in months. So LD, LD, LD. Ah, that's funny. That's funny. That is really, really funny. Be for fun. You see, I used to play League as a for fun player. I used to play League as a for fun player. But you see, in terms of, I take my TFT seriously. Not very seriously, but seriously in a fun kind of way. So, nah, actually, I took it a bit too seriously. Like, which is why I almost hit master. But, like, I couldn't even play with my friends because they were just, ugh. But, yeah, but now, maybe because I'm no longer good, I could just be a for fun player. Um, I use this. I don't know where it's from. I think I found this on Reddit. I'll send you the link. But it updates every single day. It's the meta. So whenever I play, I use this. But ooh, you watch that YouTuber BB? He's really good. I actually learned my playstyle from him. He is amazing. I used to watch him and this other guy called Raiko. Yeah, BB is really good. He's kind of savage, but he's so good. So good. In fact, he changed my playstyle from just being strictly meta to because I was a strictly meta player. Like I would stick to the meta, but BB he just plays whatever and makes it work. And it's crazy that he's able to do that even if it's not meta. Like it changed my play style. But I used to watch how I got good. I watched this player called Raiko, and he's like the number one in EU. But he stopped speaking English. Like he was my favorite. Like he was the love of my life. Like he was the love of my life when he spoke English. But then he just decided to stop speaking English, and now he speaks Italian. And I still try to watch his streams, but I don't understand Italian. Uh, League of Legends is not nerdy shit. League of Legends is gay shit. Like all the gays play it that I know, except one. My last person didn't play League of Legends, so that should have been a sign that they were not for me. Even though, even though, even though I don't, I don't play League of Legends with any of my partners because once I was in the best relationship of my life. Once a few years ago, I was in the best relationship of my life. Things were amazing. We played League of Legends, and the relationship was ruined. The relationship was ruined because I was so bad and I refused to get good. And he was like, Trimmer, I'm we're done. Oh no, I think I broke up with that, but they were just like that was one of the reasons that they had to break up. That we had to break up because I was bad at League of Legends. And I was like, okay, okay. But not TFT. This was League of Legends. But TFT is the kind of game that you can play solo or you can play it alone and you'll get good. You just have to kind of put time into it. I'm actually gonna log in. Yeah, I'm gonna log in. Secund. Sorry, I'm just seeing this person that said, Hola, hablas español. Sí, hablo español. Pero no bueno. I don't speak Spanish very well. Let me log in. Let me log in. But the thing is, I haven't even done my. You know, you need 5 games for placements. I haven't even done my placement games yet, and I tend to only play ranked. I don't play. I don't play normal games because it's just pointless to me. Because I. But yeah, yeah, I know that. Okay. Last season though, I don't think I got very far. I think the highest. I think I got. I think I was low diamond last season on all of my accounts. The season before, I was almost master, but last season I didn't like. Yeah, last season I didn't like. I can't remember what last season was, but yeah, I didn't like it. I'm on my EUW account. What accounts do you have, LD? I wanna add you on an account that I can play with you with. Oh, I actually have to work out. Ugh, I'm thinking about that. I have to work out. Like yesterday, I worked out for the first time in 3 weeks, and it was amazing. And then I was just cramps everywhere. Who did I pull this reading for? Hmm, what a fun spread. Oh, chosen, chosen, chosen. I don't know. I was iffy about it because it was like, once you get a chosen, once you start with a chosen early, it's like, do you want to sell it? But the big change that they made where to get back the resale value, I like that a lot. I was playing a lot of PBE. I got good on the set before that. Like I just couldn't get into last set at all. At all. Like none of the comms felt natural to me. Oh, the only thing I did last set was play brawlers. And I realized that I'm so hooked on the brawlers, I couldn't play with anyone else. Thanks for stopping by, BM Travel Rider. I'm wishing you the best on your health journey. Um, I'm just gonna add you on my. That's my I have multiple accounts. You know what? No, not that account. Let me not use that account. Which account should I use? I have so many. The one with my name, I don't like to play unless I'm gonna be good because I don't want it associated with my name if I'm not gonna be good. The other accounts I don't really care that much about. So let me log into one of those and stay logged into it until I get good. Yeah, I will go to your Twitch and find your Discord. LD. Okay, you don't have a server. Okay. Yeah, I just added you. So meal 20, 3258. Or I could just make an Oceano account, but I feel like the ping might be low in Oceania. And I already have like 5 accounts to level up. I was so addicted to TFT. Like all I would do was eat, sleep TFT. For all I would do is eat, sleep TFT for when I was good. All I would do is eat, sleep, watch stream, and TFT. Like I would be watching stream while playing TFT. I pretty much surrounded my entire life around it for a while, but that was when I didn't have anything to do. Well, I still had work, but I didn't have to go to work. Things with Corona are kind of bad on my island, but I still have to go to work, so I don't understand that. It's not stressing me out. I don't. Well, the thing is, I come into contact with too many people, so that is stressing me out. But I don't work that much, just like 2 hours a day, so it's fine. But I would rather just stay home. I'm logging in. But the thing is, I don't know. The thing is, like, essential workers are essential, but I work in an office that does nothing. Like, I go to work and I do nothing. So it's like, I don't know why my boss doesn't tell me to stay home, but she's still, I guess she just wants company. Okay, I am logged in. What's your username, LD? Oh, I can message you on Discord. Most likely I'm getting off. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stream TFT. Ooh, one of my friends is actually on TFT. How is the new season? How is the new season? I have been on PvE sucking at it. Okay, actually, hi Barbara on YouTube. I actually think I'm gonna get off stream and maybe because I have to work out and then yeah. I'm gonna play one ranked game. Okay, guys, I'm getting off stream. I'm gonna